Hello, welcome to A Blessed Life. I'd like to talk about what we talk about. Ephesians chapter 4 verse 29, the Message translation says, "Watch the way you talk. Let nothing foul or dirty come out of your mouth. Say only what helps, each word a gift." And we're going to watch what we talk about. Then we need to watch what we talk about with ourselves, as in when you're by yourself. What do you say to yourself, your self-talk? Does how you talk to yourself or the words you say to yourself reflect the purposes of God concerning your life? Or do you, for instance, wake up in the morning and begin to bemoan your situation when the word of God concerning your life says in Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11 that I know the thoughts or the plans that I have for you, thoughts of good and not evil, to give you a future and a hope, or to bring you to an expected end. If that is what the word of God says about you, then that is what you ought to say to yourself. You shouldn't say anything that is contrary to the word of God. If the word of God says that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, then when you wake up, no matter how you feel, no matter the workload or the challenges that's ahead of you for the day, you must line up your words with the word of God and say that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. You can even say that I know what to do. I know how to do it because I'm instructed by the Lord. I can do all things. I can do this thing. This will not overwhelm me. I will get through this. With God, nothing shall be impossible. The Lord is with me. I shall not be afraid. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. You can go on and speak what the word of God says. And the more you say what the word of God says, the better you begin to feel about your situation. Okay? And in the same vein, we need to watch what we talk about when we're in the company of others. You may have people in your life who may have gone through a tough time. They may be recovering from a situation, or they may be angry at somebody. If you go on to ask them about the situation they are upset about, chances are that you're going to open the floodgates for gossip, malice, slander, mockery, lies, accusation or false accusation, or hatred, or anything, that is ungodly. And I'll repeat Ephesians 4:29, Message translation says, watch the way you talk. Let nothing foul or dirty come out of your mouth. Say only what helps, each word a gift. So if you know that the question you're going to be asking the person in your presence will make them slander somebody, mock someone, gossip about someone, then, or be angry about something, then it's better you don't say anything at all. You're going to have to exercise self-control and watch what you say, because a lot of times we lead people down the path of sin, and then we turn around and accuse them. Somebody may have come out of a toxic relationship, and then you go on, or they may have just gone through divorce, and they are smarting from it, they are hurting. When you meet such a person and you're talking to them, you may want to be very careful of what you bring up, because if you brought up their ex or the person who has hurt them or wounded them, they may not start talking about how wonderful those people are. They may start saying every bitter thing they've experienced at the hands of the person. And by saying these things, they're just entrenching it in their lives. They're going to feel the pain again, even if it's emotional and mental. They may not be feeling the physical pain, but they may be feeling the emotional and the mental stress and whatever is associated with, the toxic situation they've been through. So we need to be the people who bring change in other people's lives. We need to be the people who ensure that when people have had dealings with us, they don't go away thinking that, oh Lord, what have I just done? I've just gossiped about this person, I've slandered that person, I've mocked that person, I've insulted that man of God, I've insulted that woman of God. You understand? So we need to be very careful. We need to watch the way we talk. when we're alone and when we are with others. We shouldn't be the people who instigate others to sin against themselves and against God.